Morning guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today. It is now the first day in Florida, waking up here. It was good sleep. Today is going to be Magic Kingdom weather. I woke up today about 55, 56, and they said it's supposed to get to a high of like 78, 79, so moderately warm. A little warmer than I would like, but then it's supposed to cool off midweek, so let's head over to Magic Kingdom. There's a breeze this morning. Man, does that feel good. I think it's roughly around the 65-degree mark now. Feels like a really good day for weather. Oh, they got a scrim over the railroad station. That's unfortunate. Must be doing some refurb on it. Oh, feels good to be back. I missed it. Oh, you can get this side sort of the railway. Still a lot of work being done on it though. Oh, there she is. Actually not a bad looking day. Got a little cloud coverage, but otherwise still pretty. Well, it looks like Casey's Corner is still closed. Won't be getting anything there today. That is a pretty castle. Very cool. Alright, so it's about 9:15, 9:20 now. Crowds aren't too bad at all. I'm gonna make my way over to Pirates and probably head over to Splash Mountain from there. First ride of the day.
Strike your feathers, dearie. Show 'em your flock.
And by thunder, that scoundrel Captain Jack Sparrow will never lay
I was kind of surprised the wait for that one was only 5 minutes. Just basically a walk on. Gonna make our way over to Splash Mountain and see if that's up and running. Well, it's a good sign. It's running and there's people on it. Let's go get on it. Yesterday it was down for maintenance. Hopefully today nothing will happen. Okay, so the wait time for this one is only 15 minutes. Doesn't look like the Briar Patch is open though. Unfortunately, kind of wanted to get some Splash Mountain gear. For the most part, Splash Mountain feels like a walk-on too. Like nobody in the line. this rate, I'm gonna hit up all my rides before noon.
Send us a message from somewhere beyond.
So Haunted Mansion was actually the longest one we had today. It said 15 minutes, and it was probably accurate. The other rides were 15 minutes, but they were more like 5. So, moving on to Small World. Man, that one wasn't too bad. Sun came out right as heck right now. Let's go make our way over to PhilharMagic, see what time that thing has. That's always a must for me. Sweet, only 15 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ask that you please refrain from eating, drinking, or using flash photography during today's performance. All right, everyone, put on your opera glasses because it's time to present Maestro Mickey Mouse and the PhilharMagic Orchestra. Mickey, where's Donald? The orchestra's missing it. It's showtime.
Showtime? Well, I gotta open the curtains. What's that? I can't hear you, Mickey.
Oh my gosh. Donald, wake up! It's showtime! Don't forget the orchestra. And don't touch my hat.
Okay, so I had about 9 rides picked out today, and I've gone on about 5, and it's only noon. So I gotta space these out a little more. We're gonna go get some lunch at Gaston's Tavern, hopefully, and we'll see what else we got. I didn't plan on doing Journey of the Little Mermaid, but it's only a 10-minute wait.
trick Ariel's voice away from her. Wait a minute, you look kind of familiar. Well, anyway, Ariel fell in love with Azure. Then King Triton got all mad and told Sebastian the Crab to watch over her. Then there was lots of dancing and singing. That was fun. And then, oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. The story began when Ariel fell head over fins in love.
They were kidding when they called me Roach. But through silent melodies, I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the light and made a sweet dreams. Oh, unfortunate souls, trying to run on a kissy girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, like a boy too shy, gonna kiss me girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, in that side, baby, shade.
Well, that's the way I remember it, eh? Yeah. So what was I? Oh, right. They all live. Now, how does that go? Happily ever after.
Okay, so that one actually turned out to be more like a 2-minute wait line, which was insane. I believe this is the start of the line for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I heard a couple of people say it was about 55 to 60 minutes long. That's got to be the longest one here today. I know it's a bit loud over here, so I hope you guys can hear me, but I'm taking a look at the Tron coaster from this side, and it looks like it's coming along pretty well. I know there was a halt on it about a month ago, but it looks like it's doing okay. I'm not sure if this might be like an exoskeleton type thing, kind of hiding some of the track. Not sure. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like when it's done though. Making my way over to Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin. It's kind of weird to see the people mover not moving. I know it's been down for quite a while, so I hope it gets back up soon. Okay, maybe not. Some people in line were saying that it was more like 40 to 45 minutes, and the timer jumped up when I was there from like 20 to 30, maybe even 35 minutes. So we're just gonna make our way over and do some shopping. Seems like a lot of the stuff they're pushing right now is just the standard 2021 merchandise. Pins, lanyards, markers, bags, shirts, you name it.
I mean the house stuff.
There's definitely a lot of it. Alright, so I'm back at the resort. Not a whole lot of shopping actually went on in Disney, unfortunately. I kind of get the circumstance. They're still trying to save money in a way, so they're not really putting out a whole lot of new merchandise. Like, the stuff they are putting out, they're putting out really slowly. The only real two new things that I saw were basically any 2021 merchandise and new kitchenware based off of Minnie Mouse. Those are the only things I could really see. There wasn't anything new per se. Anything new right now is going to be more focused in Epcot for the art festival, and they may even have stuff left over from other festivals as well. Epcot is a huge festival place. Magic Kingdom and the rest of the parks, they tend to have more merchandise around the festivals that they have, such as like Halloween or Christmas. But I did end up picking up one pin and something else, which I will show you in the haul video when I get home. As far as the rides go, I was actually amazed at just how quick I was able to get through all of the rides that I wanted to. There were rides that I passed up on just because I'm not a colossal fan of them. I've gone on them enough times to where I don't need to go on them anymore. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin is kind of like a hit or miss. If it's like a 40-minute ride, I'm not going to stand in line for that. If it's like 20 minutes, that's fine. But from what people were saying in the line, it was going over 40. And that line was wrapping around multiple areas in Magic Kingdom. So I kind of passed up on that one. But by the time I got to Magic Kingdom, I went on Pirates, Splash Mountain, Haunted Mansion, Small World, PhilharMagic, The Little Mermaid, all by noon. Overall, it was a great day. It was a little cloudy in the morning, but the sun came out. The sun's out right now. You could probably not see much, but it's extremely bright out compared to this morning. And tomorrow looks like it may be a little cooler, maybe starting to dip down. And even today wasn't that bad. Wearing the mask, when I was here with Mitchell, wearing the mask it wasn't a pain. It was just I was constantly sweating to where at the end of the day I had to wring out and wash and rinse my mask. And now I just rinse it. I just rinse it underneath the sink one time, let it up to dry, and it's fine by the next day. I mean, I'm sweating, but not nearly as much as I was before, so I'll take that as a win. But I'm gonna go jump in the shower and then we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. So I did something a little off the cuff tonight, just out of left field, and I decided to go to Rick's Sports Bar and Grill. I did a takeout order, but to do takeout orders there, you need to actually go to the place to do a face-to-face order. I don't know why. I think doing mobile would be a whole lot better, but you know, to each their own. But I hope this kind of shows you what happens when I have a drink that has too much preservative in it. I had to take a Benadryl when I got back, but my face everything gets red. Like it's red. Just because I think it has to do with the preservatives in the drink. And it was called the Rebounder. It said light rum, guava, and lime. I think they may have been a little strong on the rum, because if I was walking back now, I'd probably fall over. Before I was fine, but once I got back to my room, the redness kicked in, the dizziness kicked in, and it's just not fun. But this is what happens because I'm allergic to some of the preservatives. That's why I don't really drink a whole lot. I took a Benadryl. I'm just gonna hunker down with my sandwich and my pretzel that I ordered from this place. Altogether, it was pretty expensive. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this much more during the week. I'm gonna have to start eating at the parks more and having simpler dinners. This one cost me just under $48. And I got a barbecue burger and a pretzel. Pretzel's a little burnt, not much though. It's still a good pretzel, but it's just a tad burnt. And the burger looks amazing. So I'm gonna hunker down with this stuff tonight, watch some YouTube or Disney Plus or whatever on the big screen, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow for Hollywood Studios and making my lightsaber. So, looking forward to that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.